Hello, everyone. We're very lucky to have Leanne Johnson, the in-house SEO at Skype, to come talk to us today about in-house SEO and some advice that she would have for you guys. Thank you very much for your time, Leanne. I really appreciate that. You've been an in-house SEO for a little while now. What are the things you wish somebody had told you going in that if you knew that right now, you'd be so much further?
I love that question. I think it's a really good question, and it was an interesting time for me. I previously worked agency side prior to moving in house at Skype, and prior to agency side, I worked client side. So I've kind of gone back and forth. But before switching client side again, I did a lot of research online and just kind of compared and contrast. And I think it's important for people moving to in house SEO and or kind of making that change or new to in house SEO that they really understand the difference. I think the biggest thing for anyone moving in is to really do some stakeholder mapping, and it's essentially it's the kind of more of the human side of SEO. I think SEO on the large scale is quite an anomaly in a lot of companies, the same as social media. It doesn't neatly sit into a marketing team, or it doesn't neatly sit into a website team or a development team, and kind of parts of the role can sit in different places. And I think that makes it a challenge for anyone in an in-house SEO role. You don't own the end-to-end user journey, and you really have to be able to leverage other people within the organization. So it's important to know who's who do you need to educate, who do you need to leverage, and who do you really need to build relationships with. For me, that's important, and for them to really understand the impact. I think that when you kind of move on from the stakeholder mapping and you try to educate people, a lot of people, they don't understand SEO. It's scary. It can be quite technical in places, and for me, if you can actually sit down with someone and actually show them the impact of SEO and give some metrics to them, make them aware of being part of something for a company, how they can actually be part of that success. So I think having the mapping, having the metrics, and being able to really kind of show the objectives and show what you're trying to achieve and get people on board is definitely the best advice that I could give.
Brilliant. That's great stuff.